Hi everybody, I am Amit and I am going to explain about the octant. This is a octant. This is a 3D graph. We usually use the 2D graph. In that graph there are two axes, x axis and another one is y axis. But in this graph there are totally three axes. First one is x axis, another one is y axis and another one is added which is new, that is z axis. Totally there are three axes. As you can see in this model, this is y axis, this is x axis and this is z axis. See here, this is z axis, this is x axis and this is y axis. All three planes are intersected perpendicularly. As I told you earlier, in the 2D graph there are two axes. This is x axis and this is y axis. In the 3D graph this one plane is added. This is z axis plane. This is y axis plane, this one. As you can see here, this is y axis plane and this one here. This one is x axis plane. In this octant there are totally 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and downside 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Totally 8 parts. These all 8 parts are called as individual octants. This is first octant, second octant, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and 7th and 8th. As you can see on the right side of the video, there I am giving an image of octant and all octants are marked in that image. You can refer that one for identifying the first octant, second octant, third octant. Now I am also giving a chart in which the signs are given according to the octants. In the first octants, which axes are positive, which axes are negative. As you can see in the chart, in the first octant the x-axis is positive and the y-axis is positive and the z-axis is also positive. This is first octant and this one is second octant. Here x-axis is negative, here negative. Here it is positive and here it is negative and y-axis is positive and z-axis is positive. This one is third octant. Here x-axis is negative, y-axis is positive and z-axis is negative and here z-axis is negative. This one is fourth octant. Z-axis is negative, y-axis is positive and the x-axis is positive. As we go downwards here, this one is a fifth octant. Here x-axis is positive and z-axis is positive and the y-axis is negative. As we go on to the sixth octant, here x value is negative and the y is positive and the z is negative. And here is the seventh octant. Here x-axis is negative, y-axis is negative, z-axis is negative. And here x-axis is positive. This is 8th octant. X-axis is positive, y-axis is negative and the z-axis is negative. Here all the 8 octants signs are completed. As you can see in the image, it is a image of a right hand rule for octant. This right hand rule is used to determine the placement of coordinate axes in the standard Cartesian plane. As you can see in that image, the thumb is indicating the x-axis and the four fingers indicating the y-axis and the palm direction indicating the x-axis. Now as you can see in the image, it is a representation of a octant graph on a graph paper. Now I am going to explain the use of the octant graph by taking one example. Here I am taking a cube like a structure and I am placing it here. Here x, y, z all axes are positive As you can see, consider this one as a point. From here to here, it is the distance of z-axis, and from here to here, this one is the distance of y-axis, and from here to here, this is the distance of x-axis. From here to here, it is 6 units, and from here to here, here also it is 6 units, and you can see here to here, it is 6 units, and you can point this mark as 6, 6, 6, and you will get this point. As you can see on the right side of the video, by that image you will get a clear idea about the octant graph, by which you can point anything in the space. Now I will explain you the application of this octant graph. This is used to point a thing or an object in a space, and it is also used in architecture field or in civil field for making buildings, dams, etc. As we can take here example of a building, think like here is a 14th floor building and there is a underground parking slot. It is taken as a minus, underground is taken as a minus, and the building is taken as a positive, and this 0 origin is taken as a ground level. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, take it as a first floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor, like that. And you can see here -1, -2, -3, -4, take it as the underground level unit. Like this, we can use the octant graph for making buildings, dams, or pointing a thing in a space. I think you got a clear information about the octant, where it is used, what are the application of this octant graph, how to represent this in graph paper, and you got what are the signs, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. These three axes are intersected each other. You can point anything in a space. If you like this video, please do like, comment and share, and please do subscribe for PSM, Perfect Solution for Maths, for more such interesting mathematical video. Thank you.